Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
Yeah, so you can see from the footage, it's a great viewpoint of Porto Moniz. Spectacular. We can't go above it because sadly all the road, or a lot of the road at the top end which takes you over the top, has been subject to an arson attack. Apparently one guy decided to set fire to all the road system and forest at the top, and has hospitalised about 60 people with breathing issues and damage to property and all sorts. So yeah, it's sad really. So there's no way you can get across the top. Not on a bike anyway. I think they can use the road with cars, but not on a motorcycle. It's just too dangerous. Okay, we just had a really nice lunch at that restaurant. Now we're going to head back into the mountains. It's very nice. It's getting busy here though, but it is a national holiday in Madeira today. All Hallows Day, yeah, so which is why it is busy. It's that sea mist, isn't it? Like a... No, it's amazing. It's sort of, I think it's sea spray. It's hitting and then coming across the top. I was just licking my lips and I can feel salt. It's a bit weird. So we're now at the River of the Window, according to Steve. I won't try and pronounce it in Portuguese, but that's its literal translation. We've got fresh water coming down, going into the sea. Sorry? Oh no. There's too many people about. I know, but I do try not to offend people.
Rocks come out of that hole up there that ended up on the beach.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Probably a sunbather underneath that.
Let's hope not. This is where I break an ankle. Wow. It's quite impressive. pretty bulletproof, these NC 750s. The conversation at lunch was about possibility of another type, maybe the Tiger 400. It's all to do with not necessarily the horsepower, it's just where the engine sits. You don't want a revvy engine, because really you just need something that will just poodle up the hills in second gear, and they seem to do it, Honda, so just had to find something similar if he's going to replace his fleet. Yeah, I think the 400 Scrambler or something like that, the Triumph's new 400's got about 40 brake horse. That's probably all you need, really. Can't remember what he said these had. I think they're about 52 brake horse, yeah, something like that. Yeah, 52. Trundle round and then second gear, no problem at all. The only problem I don't think the torque allows the downhill in second gear on this bike. It runs away a little bit, so you'd have to use a little bit of braking, but first gear's fine, but there's not a lot of drawback on the engine braking on the second gear, so you have to be, it's about brake management, not on the same brake all the time, and maybe use one or the other and brake a little bit earlier. So this one I'd probably is better in first gear on the tight right-handers. It's like everything, you just get to know the bike, don't you? That's why it's now what's third day on the bikes, and yeah, pretty much got used to handling and the feel of them and the subtlety of the throttle. Great commuter bike though. You know, if you're doing that sort of mileage, I mean, we've only filled up the once, we're doing all this trundling around the island, and so still got 4 bars on the second tank. No, I don't know if they were full up when we got them, but you know, no, I think a very, very good fuel consumption. If there was any, the seat's a little bit hard. Yeah, it's a sculpted seat, and you can't move around much. No, I mean, to be quite honest, I don't think I found any seat that's that comfortable on any bike, but it's okay. I mean, I was only getting a numb bum at the end of the day, and if we'd been on the road from 9:30 till 5, so it's not bad. You know, with an hour stop, maybe for lunch, a coffee stop. So I don't think that's too bad. Certainly, if you were using it as a commuter bike and you were just trundling to work and back, that's not going to be a problem at all. And I reckon if you put a set of panniers on it, as long as you weren't too up, as a singleton, you could probably tour on it. Yeah, as long as not doing German autobahns, yeah, definitely. But just the national roads across Europe and twisties in the Alpines, yeah, it would do it without a doubt, and it'd do it well. I mean, like I say, as a singleton, you're not going to be carrying a huge amount of weight, so I think it's still. And Steve uses these, doesn't he? Because occasionally people come on tours that want to go 2 up, as you quite rightly pointed out. Although women ride in the UK, they may not be confident of riding abroad. So if they're going to come with a partner who rides, they might want to go on the back, or I don't know. Not my words, people. This was coming from my wife, who is an extremely good rider with loads of experience. But she said not many women would want to ride abroad. Not me. I think personally you should try it. But Steve does, I think I mentioned it earlier, he does assess the people that are behind him. So on day one of your tour, you won't be doing this sort of height up and down just in case you haven't done these sort of roads before. So he does make the assessment, and he can change the route accordingly to make it gentler on day one, or just, if you've only got a one day tour, just not sending you to the top of the mountain first off, because you kind of need to get used to the roads, and all the roads are slightly different. Some are better paved and tarmac than others, and others are steeper. No, I mean, coming down today to Funchal, wasn't it? We had rain, potholes, or water, pothole and steepness, and then a junction at the bottom of it, which is, yeah, give you all that in one go. There you go. That's do you know what? Just looking at that, looks like coming from the Shire, couldn't it? In
You've probably seen photographs in the mist of all these trees.
That's it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's a Tolkien special, that one, isn't it? The Shire. Bilbo Baggins just around the corner. It's an UNESCO World Heritage Site up in the Fanal forest, and these trees are only here in Madeira and possibly in the Canaries. All the year round, evergreen. Yeah, they are quite spectacular, aren't they?
Ferns growing in them.
Yeah, I know, it is quite prehistoric, really, isn't it? Wow, well, we've just come off and look at this in front of us. Wow, we are above the clouds. How great is that? That's something spectacular. I am. Oh, very much so. Yeah. Yeah. This quite spectacular, isn't it? Coming down into the cloud now. It was quite amazing. I've just seen a sign for cattle. We were just talking about that this morning, weren't we? Are there any places where you can have cattle? I think this will be it. there is one. Big cow. There's a big blonde cow as you come around the corner here. And what I love is if you put your visor up, you can feel it. You can feel the cloud mist on your face. It's like, it's not fog. It's cloud. Yeah. Which I suppose ultimately, I don't know, because now I've said that, someone's gone, well, you idiot, fog is cloud. But I don't know if it is. It's a I mean, it's obviously particles of something, isn't it? Water particles that the mist, I suppose. I'll research on exactly what a cloud is. Yeah, what's the difference between a cloud and fog? Indeed. Everyone's going, oh, it's that. Well, I have no idea, but I will look it up. I'll never be accused of just making an assumption something is. I'll always look it up. Find out exactly what it is. Oh, there's a couple of rocks as you come around as well. Be careful. I'll tell you what it doesn't do. What cloud doesn't do is mist up your visor. Because I've just looked through my visor, it's clean and clear. Pretty spooky. And then the hydrangeas come out in the mist, don't they? That stark blue. Amazing. There they are. Hydrangeas. Yeah, Harmony Grangers. I don't think I've seen a more colourful place ever. I mean, I'm sure. Well, I haven't been out to Asia, so I'm sure that can be. But it's just about everything, isn't it? Apart from the plants and the banana groves. Obviously, a lot of banana growing around here. Just by the roadside, reds, vibrant red flowers and blues. Going up again. Ribeira da Tabua. I think that was. Get in there, puppy. Well, that dog's living a a very dangerous life, isn't it? I know. I was revving, get away from him. Get out of the way, go on. Trouble is, like all dogs, they're not stupid, they don't run in front of it because they know exactly what will happen. Yeah, that's alright, she lets him, he does it to everyone, it's not just picking on you. Yeah, anyone. Stupid hound. Where's he going? Is he going in there? Yeah, he is. I'll go in front, you go behind me.